WPBA member and considered a professional. The lag froze. Look at this. The five ball won it. Those are the two greatest lags you'll ever see. You can watch YouTube, AccuStats, and watch all these great champions that they have in these big tournaments lag, and you'll never see two better lags than that in a pair. I believe Nicole just about froze hers, and Caroline came off the rail just a whisker farther. And if that's any indication of how this match is going to play, we might have saved the best for last. I'm George Hammerbacher, going to call the play-by-play here. We're here at, I'm actually getting brain dead here. We're at the First Break Cafe in Sterling, Virginia, and here we go. The game is 9-ball. The 9-ball does not count on the break in the two lower corner pockets, and it does count in the sides and upper corners. Nicole Nestor on the break pockets a ball, the 1 ball, but the 2 and the 7 are locked up, and she doesn't really have a play other than a safety somewhere. And here we go. That's representative. She's going to make Caroline kick to the long rail. I don't think she can hit it directly. And if she does come off of her right side of the 2, she goes in the drink. So she's got a kick from on the side rail. But she might get a leave here. In the keyhole. And I don't know if the 4 ball up there is frozen on the 2. Otherwise, it might carry him. Might carry him to the pocket to the left. Or it might double kiss. This is a tricky looking run. The 3-5 might be a carom. What a carom is you hit the inside of the 3 first and pocket the 5 ball, which is what we call a carom or a billiard. And as long as 9 ball, you hit the low number ball in first, it's all good. And no balls need be called. But here we go. Here's Caroline going to come 3 rails with a high right ball, I believe. And she jars it. These are tough diamond tables. We've seen so many balls rejected that were hit pretty good. You got to make the balls in these pockets clean. The 3 does pass. she'll draw it back right through her stick. Oh, is she gonna get a lucky roll? Oh, she hit that ball miserable and has a shot, I think. She wasn't planning on going there. She's got to watch those one-stroke things. She one-strokes too many balls. That's going to be a treacherous shot in the side. In fact, I wouldn't want to have to make a living making that ball. Only if I wanted to get skinny as my pull stick. She's going to probably try to bank it cross-side or play safe. Because she's... Nah, she's going to sell out. Oh, maybe not. She had a good opportunity and got careless on that 5-ball. This lady is very seldom careless. She's disciplined and consistent. That's why she's won 3 or 4 tournaments that I've witnessed in the last 6 months. Yeah. You're going to get that thing, you know, that medicine you use for flu, that thing called airborne. Gonna check the currents over the 9. She can get up high on this ball because she's on the cushion. If she hits it, she might just make it. No, that was a tough order. Very difficult. Like I was saying in an earlier match with Caroline, these are things you just can't leave her. These are generally duck, duck, goose. She's got to be relatively fresh. She won the hot seat match about 2.5, 3 hours ago, and then came out and practiced about an hour ago. She got straight in on the 7. About straight in. She's got to draw a rock, I think. She settled for a tougher cut on the 9, center middle edge. This is what we call a quarter ball cut. Cue ball's going to get moving on her, but she's going up the middle of the table. Oh, she did something else with that. She lefted the ball, but it went down. Caroline takes a 1-0 lead over Nicole. In this modified race, Caroline has to only go to 7, while Nicole has to get to 9 before Caroline gets to 7. Otherwise, it's over. She wasn't, I don't think she was playing to make the 1. She was playing the 6, and 1 slipped inside the 6. But this is 9 ball. And she bought a straight-in shot in the side. And a natural little roll up to the 5. But she still got to shoot straight. And she shoots pretty straight. Let's see if she can get the correct shape here. This 8 and 9 sitting in the middle of the table is tricky. I don't know if the 8 and 9 is a good combo, but she's got a thin cut, and the cue ball should come back up table here for the 7, or down table actually. Oh, you got to make the balls here. These tables are not built to Venn quarters. Nicole said that her blood sugar ran real low last night, and she was out of energy, and in that match she lost to Carol. It's got to help her go. That's a nice move. That's a real good move. Left 9 feet of distance, cue ball on the rail. That's as good a move as she could have made in that circumstance. And here, the side pocket is in her way, I think, on the right side. So she might go to the left to hit this ball as we look at it. She saw the side pocket. The side pocket is in her way that way, I think. Table plays a little short. Yeah, that's the way, I think. No other way. The side pocket is pretty big. She's just got to get past the point, I think. That way it might be short, unless she backs it up with the outside English. Good hit, but That's about all she might have done with that ball. She made a good play. A dead combo. That's something that we can't tell from our seats or the monitor, really. Can't quite see what the player sees. And that's my disclaimer. But we got a count of a game apiece. Wow, 60 minutes is on at 7 o'clock. A good break shot, but probably a safety. Huh. At 5'9" looks pretty good. She can make the 1-2, land on the 3, and fall on the 4. Good shot. She's got nice natural angle to fall on the 3 and get up to the 4, to the 5'9", if it's wired. She's got a little faster angle than she might have liked, I think. She might have wanted to have been parallel with it and not on the rail. We got to thank our sponsors, including Angle Aim Art, who are very graciously supporting the JPNEWT tour. We have Ray Bitzel, Physical Therapy Associates. That's a good shot. It looks like it has plenty of room to cross past the 6 if she's going to play for the combo, which is my suspicion. Yeah, I think it is. In fact, it would be an upset if she didn't. Oh, but she fired it wide. Good break for Nicole. Another chance in this game. That wasn't a bad move. That'll play. That's a little slippery. About a turn and a half too far. Still can make the ball. She might come closer to the 9. She hits the 9 and hangs up the 8. Too bad. A little skinny. Kind of on the 50-yard line. But she sends it on in. 2-1 in favor of Caroline. That's going to be a nice layout. Broke in the ball. 1 is a good shot. 2 float naturally to the deuce. It ought to play decent. The 4 ball might get in the way a little bit. If she follows it, she'll be kind of straight on the deuce. She's going to try the rail first on this treacherous table. That might be what's going to carry her over there. Or if she draws it, the 6-7 could come into play. That's a beautiful shot. That's picture shot. She's got the natural punch angle to the 4, shoot and stop on the 6. She's just gonna shoot this straight in and a shot on the 6. And then she's just got to stay in line. She got a little forward on her. Coming by, she might just get a little piece of the edge of the 7. And if she punches, and if she rolls it, she will catch a piece, may catch a piece of the 7. And then all bets are off as to what happens. She might try to draw this ball. And push the 7 towards the side. See where that stick and the angle go? She's coming across the 7 ball just ever so slightly. She's got to hit this ball pure. If she doesn't, she'll rattle it. This is a big shot in this match. No, she's going to follow it. She's going to take the 7 in the side and around the horn to right back to where she is for the 8. Hit it soft, medium speed. Very fast angle, I think. Nah. That wasn't her best swing. But this isn't any piece of cake. This is an 8th ball cut. This is center cue ball to a tip outside the bottom edge. Tip and a half. It's about an 1/8 of a ball. She has to visualize her right side of the cue ball making contact with the outside edge of the 7. And her skew ball goes center into a phantom ball. Just like that, but she's behind the 9. She didn't think she was going to make the ball. She played safe played shape to the safety. And she drills the ball. This didn't work the last time. Good hit. At least you're going to make her earn it. A little Z shot. Coming across. Should hit first diamond with a little center bottom left punch to the outside of the pocket. .50-yard line and stretching. Not a hanger. These are the kind that Nicole drills in routinely. Just don't one-stroke it. Yeah, she's moving all around on this ball. But she's going to still make her own it from the cushion. Tough shot. Very tough shot. Oh, that was one of the worst balls I've ever seen her hit. Tough shot, though. Oh, too bad. 3 games to 1. Wing ball breaks in, 3 ball, open layout, but the one is unavailable. Just a safety. Just a safety. A good hit. Uh-oh. A run at the 9. A back cutter. A little bit. But it's playable. She doesn't look like she's playing it. Yes, she is. And drills it. A dry break. Maybe the 7's gonna go. Nope. Yeah, it's a Mojave mash. It's dry. Ugh. Well, she's still at the table. I got the Yarnos. I usually only get the Yarnos around Darno. Book 'em, Darno. 9-ball 1. She might be able to kick behind this one and send the one behind all these balls. Oh. She ain't gonna like that. Ball in hand for Caroline. The one's isolated, but she can definitely get to the 2 and lock her down. I don't think the 9 goes past the 6. But she's going to probably lock her up on a ball if this is the case. Maybe, yeah, I don't know what she's going to do. Might draw it down behind the 6. Oh, she's going in, almost in the drink. That's a good move. Jump cue. Carrying that cue is the wrong. You're not going to get it up over the 4 ball. She's better trying. No. Good try, actually. She put this, trying to twist it. She's on 2 whacks. On 2 fouls. And Caroline doesn't have a super open table. The 5 ball is tenuous from the 4. I kind of like putting her in the soup because the 3 ball is out by itself. excuse me. The hack attack. A slight bit of high left English, I think. Oh my goodness. But she's on 2 fouls. Excuse me. Didn't tell her she's on 2 fouls. Maybe she just did. I might have missed it. But you gotta make a good hit. Well, she's off the fouls, but open situation. Uh-oh. She hit it. She hit that ball. That ball waved. Either I'm having hallucinations. That Linda's, she didn't hit that ball. Thought the ball waved. This one I'm gonna have to wait and see on replay when it's out on the YouTube channel. Because I thought she put the garlic breath on it. This shot comes at the 9. Good shot. Perfect. Three apiece. This is the second bid on 60 minutes. It's 7:32. Oh, a tough kiss on the boards. roll over Beethoven. That's a pretty attractive bank, and she could draw her ball into the deuce and at the least leave distance. Oh, boy, that was stingy. She hit that ball pretty darn good. She didn't have any shape, though. It didn't make much sense to try not to draw it into the deuce. That's going to be either straight in or in the drink, or on the lake. She's on the lake, the lady in the lake, also known as Lake Titicaca. When you're on the titty, you holler, "Caca." It's "Caca," cried the king. And, oh, she could hit it. It was routine. Didn't have much cue ball movement. Well, this is an interesting match to this point in time. She's got her belly on the 6, I believe. And I think the cross table play is suspect at best. If she can roll in, she might be able to hit it. No hit. Came from behind. No strike. This is, I can't call it. I'm not in the game. I saw it, but I can't call it. It's unfair for me to call. She wasn't watching. Well, that's the correct thing. It was a foul. Came from behind it. In all fairness. But if ever that happens to me, if I'm not in, I've got to be in the game. I got to jump up and say, "Huh." Any more caffeine, I'll be able to jog back to Baltimore. Maybe that's a little ambitious. I'll jog the last 5 feet. She'll draw this straight across. Good stroke. She's got to just play this like center right, and a little tricky. She has to finish her stroke. Like that. She's a little skinny, a little fast on this angle. she might have a longer shot on the 9 than she might like. She might be back on the other half of the table. In fact, looks like a sure thing. A lot of people jump up on this ball and hit it into the fat point. She doesn't jump up on many balls, though, this young lady. That's a real good shot. That's great. That was excellent touch. World class, really. Caroline Powell goes back on top 4-3. Nice break, the wing ball goes down. A good shot on the 1. The 2 is right there. 3 is over the side. It's a pretty runnable looking rack, really. Good shot. She's got a nice, looks like about a 30-degree angle, 25-degree angle. She can get up to the 3 in the side easily. Miscued and banked it in and got perfect. That's a bizarre thing. Very seldom do the good players luck in balls. The 6 is the only difficulty. It'll play in the side and the upper corner. Or she might have it play at the 6-9, which laying natural coming across table to it. She's just got to get past the 6. Because I don't think she can get underneath it on this angle. She's either going to have to bump something or play for the 6-9. Unless there's something else I can't figure. Sharp. That guy there is a stone cold clown. He's a stone cold clown. That's a good shot. She missed a combo earlier. A 5-9 that looked similar going in the other direction. She missed this one too. Another chance for... This is the safety behind the 8. If she can. I think that's exactly what Nicole's looking at. Unless, I think that's, yeah, that's what she has to do. Of course. That's a good shot. She might have a 2-reeler. I don't know. A 6-9 might even be wired in the side. An earthquake might move that 8-ball. Might be a 2-reeler. If she hit the 8 with her stick, that's why you got to. I'm not in the game. How she made a good hit from there is a miracle. Good shot. Now let's see this good stroke this lady has. She has a good powerful stroke. She can draw her ball from here and come right down between the 8 and 9. She's got to stroke it though. Hoglut. Beautiful shot. Take your time and get to the angle. Got a funny one because she's kind of reaching, coming across the table, but she's real tall and, yeah, not high on the ball. She played to the side. She might make it, but when she listens to this commentary, she'll remember this. She had a good aggressive shot. She made it, but some of those balls get missed. Four apiece. That was a good shot she made, putting her on the 8. That was a good shot. She kind of softened her break up a little bit there last couple games, and that 2-9 is looking wired, except the 3 ball is maybe a blocker. She doesn't have any place to hide up top up there. She might play the carom on the 6 and bank the 1 into the 2-9. Double kissed. Still, this is a tough rack to hide in. She might be able to bank the 1 ball up table and draw her ball off and come behind the 8 and cut off the table kicks. This is where we started. This guy on this second table down, he's having a good time. He doesn't know any better. He's a clown. People are playing serious pool here, and he's just a clown. Playing air guitar. Maybe he thinks he's Tom Cruise in The Color of Money or something. Uh-oh. She not only cleared that pocket for a potential 2-9, she can play it off the rail, off the 7, and with the high right, and fall on that 2-9 if it's a good combo. We're just bank it and play safe. She's playing the high right. Yeah. Oh my goodness, she loses her rock in the side. Look him over, Nicole. Must not be any good if she just didn't jump right down and pump it in. Okay. 4 in the side, 5 in the corner. That's a good shot. But she's going to be on her reach side, playing the 5 in the corner. She's going to be standing on one leg trying to draw the ball. She'd like to maybe get past the side with the cue ball, so she doesn't have to reach. She's got to reach, come across herself, left herself awkward. She's just got to make his ball, skin the 6 in, and she should have shape on the 7. Barring getting snake bit. This is a nice little outlet to the 8. Come up and get parallel with the 8. She banged it and she got straight in. A little angle from right to left. She's got her choice of the inside draw to the pocket she's leaning over, or back across. She hit back across and hit it good. Good out. Nicole was on top 5-4. Remembering that Nicole has to go to 9 before Caroline gets to 7. As Nicole won the loser's side, and this is a modified race. Couple balls in on the break. She can hit the one. I can see it from my seat, but it's a tough cut. And not too many balls to hide behind. And she's got to hit the left side of the ball, as the other side's not available. Push is a bad idea because she can get hooked behind the 6 real easy if she pushes to the whole ball. Two hanging over the side. This is a pretty nice layout. If whoever gets the first shot at the 2 is going to love this game. She's pushing the whole ball. Look to the other side, to the rail, to take her draw ball away to get her behind the 6. That's exactly what I believe she thought. I might give this, no, she's going to bank it. I don't think she can get it behind the 6. No. It's sold out. Yeah, she kind of gave the mini Bristol stomp. These balls are all hangers if she gets correct on the 3. That's a little funny. She might have gotten a tricky place. The cue ball is going to get away from her, or she can cut to the corner. She got the only place that was no good, I think. I can't see what Caroline sees here. Let's see what she does. Gonna play safe, I think. This is a curious situation. Sometimes I think she's going to try to bank it. That was a squandered chance. She's in the soup now. She'll cut the ball and bring the cue ball back to the 8. Right where it is. Right hand English. Hit about half ball. That was a bad safety put her here. She's got a hit. She can hit this ball. And the right side of her cue ball's exposed. She goes near the side pocket, she can hit this ball. That's the only shot she's got. She's got to get up closer to the side. A good hit. Very nice. She still might be paying for that bad safety. There's the original shot I saw trying to play behind the 6, but I don't think she got there. We'll get another chance to see her try to get behind the 6. Dig this ball, right hand English, come back and around and get the cue ball here and maybe get lucky. Oh, she missed cues. But gets lucky. Nicole topped it. Nicole topped that cue ball. Dropped the elbow and the tips went straight up and over it. It's been a long day. Been here since 10:30 shooting. Another 12, it'll be about 10 hours. If she left a shot, it's a sucker shot on these tables. You got to hit this ball good. She did, but she's going a little wide of the mark. '50-yard line. Well, at least she got to the side. She can play it to the left. If it had another half a turn short, she would have been in limbo. At least she can cut this ball to her left. Or is she going to test her speed to roll it down to that rail straight ahead? That's a shot for nerves. They're going to try to go behind the 6. Also tough. I got her cutting it. We're going to go behind the 6. I'm not in the game. Yeah. There's going to be an argument now. This is an argument. I can see it happening. I couldn't see because she had me blocked. The body had me blocked. I couldn't see what she was doing because she was shooting up the center of the table. I couldn't see it. Caroline is correct in calling a foul on her because that came across the path of a ball that was in motion. And this is where the video wouldn't even bear it out because she had us blocked with her body when she was shooting that ball in the middle table. Caroline's correct, but like I said, I'm just calling the play-by-play. I'm not a tournament official. I'm not a referee. This isn't my call. I've had enough of those tough calls in my career. I've run tournaments in lots of places. And you can't ever make anybody happy. Not everybody. Somebody is gonna be a hater. I don't blame Caroline because she's as mild-mannered in sportsmanship. And now she's laughing. But she can't shoot it again. That's the only thing I know for sure. She can't shoot it again. I couldn't see it because her body had me blocked. Body had me blocked. The camera couldn't see it. It was, Caroline would never call a foul on anybody like that unless she knew she was right. The only other thing I could say is play the game over. Play the game over. That's the only other thing I could say. Play the game over. Flip a coin. I couldn't see it. Her body had me blocked. No, the camera couldn't see it. She was in the center of the table shooting across, and I couldn't see what happened down low closer to her. And plus, it isn't my call.
Right, it's not mine either. I wasn't
Right, well, usually, like I always say, all questionable calls go to the shooter. That's the rule of thumb. It may not be always right, but that's just the way it is. Because Caroline never gets that animated.
No, it's not upsetting.
But it's just one of those things. Some bizarre happenings today and yesterday. This is a huge game because Nicole has 5 and she'll be dead even if she can get to 6, and then they'll both need 3. This is a tough shot too. She's headed into the hole. Oh, that was a tremendous shot. She didn't look like she was drawing her ball that strong. This is 3 rails, all center diamonds, and flop down on the rail. Perfect speed angle. She's got to stroke it, stay down, and finish her stroke. And she's only got the outside half, which is going to slow her cue ball down a little. She hits all center diamonds. Over chip to cheddar. Gave her a similar shot. Man, I thought it was Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus, because that guy was a clown. Drunk? Yeah, that's what people do here. Missed it the same way. Two good chances to get out. Well, sat here through 3 hockey games, a golf tournament, and about 7 races at Santa Anita. I haven't missed a thing sports-wise. 2 rails. Uh-oh. That's a little funny. That's on the wrong side of that side pocket. She's got to hit a tremendous shot. 4 rails back to the 8. She's got to go top rail, side rail, back to the side rail, and filter to the 8. And she's kind of on the cushion. Got to hit a knuckleball right with a stiff wrist. because if she doesn't hit this ball with a straight arm, the ball's going to bounce on her, and she's going to lose her market. She might be a little too straight to do that anyway. Let's see what she does. She's going to sell out. After all that, she's sold out. Oh, man. Spin this, hit the 9, and stay there. What are you looking over there for? It might be all you got. Stretching. I hate these shots. Unless it's froze. Then you just let the cue ball just drip off your tip off the edge and just shoot a long shot on the 9. This is a ball I like to hit on the bottom and not follow it because they cling. Oh, no, what a... Those balls cling, when you hit them high and try to cut them, the balls stick together and they both hump into the rail. Swish. 5 apiece. The ladies are taking a timeout, and I want to again thank our sponsors, JPNEWT Custom Cues of Green Bay, Wisconsin. They're the title sponsor of the JPNEWT Tour. And we also have Angle Aim Art. Thanks a million for your support. We also have Ray Bitzel Physical Therapy Associates, specializing in joint replacement rehabs after the surgery, and yours truly, George Hammerbacher, instructor, long time, Baltimore, Maryland, hands-on instruction. Come down to my basement. If you don't run out of there screaming, you'll be in dead stroke. But I don't play games of pool with the students. You shoot, I instruct. And I use drills, exercises in a format. I study form. And if you got mechanical issues, we'll address them. I'm not going to fix it if it isn't broke. Because I don't want anybody stalking me. If they if they don't like their game after I finish with them. But you don't have to commit to any group of lessons. You take them one at a time as you see fit. But the most I generally instruct anybody is once every 2 to 3 weeks. I expect practice on things we went over in the instruction. We might get 2-3 things in a 90-minute period, and 10 to 15 hours is a beginning to learn new good habits and unlearn old bad habits. So I'm real convenient to the Baltimore-Washington corridor. I'm 10 minutes from I-695 and I-95, and less than 10 minutes from I-70 and 695. And come down and see me. I'm semi-retired, part-time, and I have a full facility in my home. So come and see me. I'm on several different websites, including PBIA, Find an Instructor. You can find me on American Q Sports. You can find me on BCA instructors, and also find me on the Action Pool Tour website, and this website, the JPNEWT Tour. In fact, there's my card right up on the screen. Come and see Dr. Snap. I'll hopefully develop some manageability of your rock. If your rock is unmanageable and it has a mind of its own, come to see Uncle George and your mind will be blown. Yeah, I've been sitting here a long time and I'm getting punchy. Here, Punchy. Here, boy. That 9-ball pretty much has stayed stationary, just like an envelope or a tablet of paper, just stationary. It's like the Rock of Gibraltar. And balls are being made. Haven't seen a single 9-ball made on the break all weekend. And we're running out of racks. I think I'm going to be taking it slow and easy tomorrow. Unless, oh yeah, the grass. I may have to get out the scissors and cut the grass. Yeah. The anti-yawn medication is wearing off. I'll sleep hearty tonight. Nice move. It looks like a 3-rail kick to me. This big ball, 3 rails. Can come in behind it. Just got to hit it with some pace, because if you come behind it and hit it, it has to hit a cushion or something does. So you better hit it with some pace. Can't just slow roll it. Like this. Yeah, that you had to roll the dice. Safe again. Oh, maybe not safe, but definitely jacked up. Nice shot. That's beautiful. She had the only part of her cue ball that she wasn't jacked up, where she was right on the angle. This is a built-in looking safety. The cut, she's running right into that ball, the 5 or the 4 ball. It's right there. She makes it. It's anybody's guess what happens. So I've got her playing safe here, either full face or the cutter. Yeah. The louder we stay, longer we stay, the rowdier they get. But I'm just glad to see he's got people in here and he's making a living. They've been so nice to us. She dug deep there, but she didn't get the best of this. She's got to go to the other side. Spin with a right English. The 4 ball is the ball on the cushion, I think. Hard for me to distinguish the colors. A good hit, good move, good shot. She might be able to make this ball and hit the 9 and stay there. Yeah, good opportunity. This is within her realm. That looks nice. Can't tell whether she's straight in or got an angle from left to right. If she's got the left to right, she places the 7 in the lower left corner, or the straight in the lower right corner. Either way, she's in good position. Oh, a little bit muscular. That's more of an angle than she might have wanted. Critical game. A bank. Oh. Yeah. But she drew the 6 about 6 inches too far. And she was dead in line. But when you trust your draw instead of the angle, you're occasionally going to come up short or long. The angle always keeps you in line. The straight backs and straight throughs don't always get it. At least in my humble opinion. I'd say she's going to get behind the 9 and going to pay the bank, the safety, and the position on the 8. Ah, she skinned it. That's a real good shot. Left 9 feet of distance. Got the long rail just at the first diamond. In front of the side pocket. And like, she hits it soft. Why? You hit it firm. Because you're behind it, that's what's going to happen. No hit. No hit. Is this all three wins for her this year? She doesn't like it. She's wrong on this ball. Now she's forced to back cut the 9. She doesn't want to do that. Not with a ball in hand, 3 balls. She was sloppy. She'll tell you that too, I'm sure. But she drills it home, and she's on the hill. Needs one more game to win the title. And Carol and Nicole needs 4. And that's going to be a tough ask. Good break. But nothing fell. I think it's a Mojave mash. Dry. It's dry. You got the parched palate. Both these girls have a long drive ahead of them after this is over. And chances are they also have jobs. Really? Is that what she does? A professional pool player? That's short. That goes on those quarter tables, but not on these. This is why is she looking at the kick? There's no reward. You don't want to give up ball in hand. She can hit this. She could actually. That's all nice. Broke out balls and still left herself in a. Oh, look at this. The 3-5-6 off the kick. She's got to get up on a soapbox, massee it like Moscone out to the side pocket, and then bring it back alive. Or play safe. She can make the ball, but those balls are still backwards. She's got to play the 5-6. Maybe she might play it on the kick. She might have drawn it behind the 8. No, she didn't. The screen tells me something different. Looks like standing room only coming here, also known as the sellout. Let's see what kind of stroke she can put down here. Side pocket, but she's coming down between the 8 and 9, unless she puts a lot on it, and then she runs a risk of missing the ball. That's a good shot. Not the greatest, but if that ball's frozen, she's golden. But I don't think it is. That's a scintillating shot. That's the money shot. That's the mozzarella shot. She's got a little angle going away, so she goes 3 rails to the middle or takes a long shot on the 8. What she's done time and time again, come to 3 rails to the middle. A little sharp on this angle. She would have liked to have gone another 6 inches. But this is one that she shoots on the bottom left, shoots pocket speed, and let the angle do the work. The 50-yard line. A little bit to the right-hand bottom corner. Whatever shot she feels comfortable with. It's a 50-yard liner. She's got a little advantage from her left to right. The other way, if she plays the overcut, it's a safety with the inside English, but she's got to hit it good. She can't chunk the ball. Either way, the screen is getting ready to come down. I think our tournament director knows what's going to happen next. She's omniscient, all-knowing. She's going to her right. Overcut it. But that was what I would have expected. This is the shot where you shoot straight into it, and the 9-ball double kisses it and sends a cue ball right back to you. And then it's your shot, baby. She doesn't have much of a move from here, other than leave distance and hope. That's not the worst, but she can hit the half masse left. This is a shot that I teach. The inside left edge to a phantom center ball, one ball out from the center of the 9, sends the ball in the York to clip the rail and the cushion for the cash. She might be playing safe based on how she's cueing. And now the ball might be frozen. No, it's not. This is a shot where she can bank 4 rails to the top middle rail. She hits it hard. Oh boy, this is the way this last game is gonna go. They saw us coming, didn't they? Linda is nodding her head ruefully. This is a danger. Oh man. I don't think there's any rule on the tickies where you only can go to the rail 3 times. I don't think so. This is tricky because she can double hit. A lot of things can happen. I don't know. Sure, watch the double hit if she's shooting towards that ball. She's got to hit it pretty hard to get the ball to the first diamond and go up table with the cue ball. Or she can kick for the cash, which I don't think she's going to do. That's a good shot. That's an honest shot. She's either banking or cutting. I don't think she's safe. And Oh, and she fans. And she fanned on the ball. And that's how it ends. That's it. Somebody just call a cab for me.